Let us now see about the pigments. What are pigments? The bright color in the vegetables is attributed to the presence of pigments in them. The bright colors of many vegetables contributed much to their appeal. We are very much attracted only because of the color of the vegetables. The color result from the different pigments that are present in the plant tissue. And these pigments are present in specialized structures called as the plastids that are present in the plant cell. The pigments of the vegetables and the fruits are classified into two types. They are the fat soluble and the water soluble. The fat soluble pigment can also be called as water insoluble pigment, which means they are not soluble in water and they are soluble only in fat. And the water soluble pigment are those that are soluble in water. Let us now see about the water insoluble pigments or the fat soluble pigments. There are different types of pigments under this category. Let us take up chlorophyll. The green pigment of the leaves and the stems are due to the chloroplast that are present in the plants. The green color leaves, the green color vegetables and the green color stem is because of this pigment chlorophyll. So this pigment chlorophyll is present in a structure called as chloroplast. The chloroplast is present in the plant cell. Chloroplast also contain other pigments like carotenes and xanthophylls. Okay, so the green color pigment they are not they do not occur as a single pigment, but they are present as a combination. Along with chlorophyll, there are also carotenes and xanthophylls present in the chloroplast of the plants and the leaves. Two types of chlorophylls are present in the plants. They are the chlorophyll A, which is intense blue-green in color. Some of the green leafy vegetables, they have a dark coloration, and when we see that it may be greenish blue in color. So they belong to the category of chlorophyll A. And we have another category of chlorophyll. It is called as the chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll B has a dull yellow-green color. Dull yellow-green color. They may be pale in color. So that kind of pigment is called as the chlorophyll B. Chlorophylls are insoluble in water and they are also present in the unripe fruits. So when the mango is unripe, it is green in color. When the plantain is unripe, it is green in color. So they are present in the unripe fruits. It is present in the green leafy vegetables. Many of the vegetables including capsicum, beans, peas and chilies. The next pigment, which is water insoluble, are the carotenoids. These are yellow, orange or red colored fat soluble pigment. They are not soluble in water. They are soluble only in fat, or they are water insoluble. In plants, the carotenoids are present as alpha carotene, beta carotene, gamma carotene, xanthophylls and cryptoxanthin. So carotenoids are a group of pigments. So all these fall under the category of the carotenoids. Of all these carotenoids, beta carotene is valuable because from beta carotene, vitamin A can be synthesized. Beta carotene is called as the precursor of vitamin A, right? And therefore, it is very much valuable when compared to the other carotenoids. The depth of the color does not indicate the vitamin A value. Many carotenoid pigments cannot be converted to vitamin A. Cryptoxanthin that are present in corn, right? So they all come under the carotenoids. Cryptoxanthin, which is present in the corn. Corn is we get them in bright yellow or orange color. Lycopene, the red color pigment present in the tomatoes. Viloxanthin that are present in the capsicum. And the xanthophylls that are present in the carrots. Right? So, all of them fall under the category of the carotenoids. And you should remember, when carrots are dark orange in color, some carrots are paler in color, some carrots they may be looking like they have a deep yellow color. So this it does not indicate the vitamin A value of the carrot. And many of the carotenoid pigments, they cannot be converted to vitamin A also. The next category of the pigment are the water-soluble pigments. They are soluble in water. These pigments are called as the flavonoids. The water-soluble pigments, they are called as the flavonoids. Flavonoids can be classified into two types. They are anthocyanins and anthoxanthins. They are the two types of the flavonoids. Anthocyanins are colored from red to purple. So that purple, dark purple color, light blue color, all these coloration come under the anthocyanin variety. And the anthoxanthins are those that do not have a color. They may be colorless or sometimes they may be white in color. Anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are present in the cherries, red apples, blueberries, red grapes, pomegranate and currant. So all these I'm telling you about the fruits because the pigments are common for both the fruits as well as the vegetables. So the cherries are red in color, blueberries are blue in color, grapes, the pomegranate, they are red in color, currants, they are blue in color. So all these fall under the category of anthocyanins. And the red color in the skin of radish, we find red color radish, the skin is red in color or pink in color. And also the sweet potatoes, they have a pink color. Red cabbage, purple colored cabbage we would have seen. So they are all due to the anthocyanin. And it is purple color in the brinjal and it is water insoluble. The purple color in brinjal is water insoluble. Though we are studying about the water soluble pigment, the purple color that is present, though it is purple in color, it does not fall and they are purple in color and they are called as the anthocyanin, but still it is not soluble in water. When you cut the brinjal and put them in water, we do not find that the water turns purple in color, right? So they are not soluble in water. The purple color of the brinjal is water insoluble. Betalins. Beta-xanthins and beta-cyanins are together called as betalins. It is a combination of two different types of pigments known as beta-xanthin and beta-cyanin. When they both combine together, a pigment called as betalin is formed. And they are violet in color or sometimes red or low orange in color. Example, beetroot. So the classic example for betalin is beetroot. The purple color pigment present in beetroot is called as betalins. Anthoxanthins. So the anthoxanthins, we saw that they are colorless or white. They are colorless, pale yellow or sometimes even white in color. They are colorless to white or yellow depending upon the pH of the vegetable. Anthoxanthins, they give color to cauliflower, onion, spinach. So spinach is a green leafy vegetable which will be green in color. But anthocyanin is also present in the green leafy vegetable. We do not find the colorless or the white color pigment because the chlorophyll will predominate that, right? So it is also present in spinach and the green leafy vegetable. In the green leafy vegetable, the color of anthocyanin is masked by the chlorophyll. So the green color pigment is visible and the white color or the colorless nature of the anthocyanin is not visible to us. Here we can see the classification of anthocyanins. Anthoxanthin, which is the colorless pigment present in the fruits and the vegetables, can be further classified into flavones, flavonols, flavonones, and flavonols. Flavones, example retinol, flavonols, example camphorol, and flavonones, naringin. Flavonols are further classified into catechins and leucoanthocyanins. Catechins and leucoanthocyanins. Catechins, again example, galactocatechin, and leucoanthocyanin, example, leucocyanidins. This is a bigger or larger classification of the anthocyanins. Apart from the pigments, vegetables also contain organic acids. They contain numerous organic acids such as formic acid, succinic acid, citric, malic, fumaric acids, tartaric acid, and benzoic acid. The concentration of acid is lower in vegetables than in the fruits. So the sour taste of the fruit is because of the acid content in the fruit. When we taste the vegetable, we do not have that sour taste in many of the vegetables. Of course, there are a few vegetables that have a sour taste like mango, right? So the acidity that is present in the vegetable is because of the organic acids that are present in them. Tomatoes and vegetable with the concentration of acids have a pH range of 4 to 4.6. Tomato is sour in nature and therefore it is acidic. And if you test the pH of the tomatoes, it would be in the range of 4 to 4.6. Foods like lemon, mango green, tamarind, gooseberries, that is amla, raw citrus fruits, and grapes have a low pH. So all of these, they will have a very sour taste. Most of the vegetables have a pH range of 5 to 5.6. Potatoes and peas, they are more or less neutral and their pH is 6.1 to 6.3. Enzymes are also present in the vegetables. Enzymes are present in the plant cells. They function as a catalyst in various chemical reactions. They are composed of protein and they are destroyed by heat and also by chemicals because heat and chemicals can coagulate the enzymes. There are two types of enzymes that are normally present in the plants. They are hydrolytic enzymes and oxidoreductases. Enzymes bring about ripening of tomatoes and bananas. So in any ripening process, we need enzymes. If this enzymatic reaction continues, the fruits get spoiled. So this enzymatic reaction has to stop at a particular point. If the enzymatic reaction continues even after ripening, then there will be spoilage of that particular fruit. They also bring browning in potatoes, brinjal, and raw plantain. So all of us would have observed that when we cut the brinjal or the raw plantain or the potatoes, after some time, you can see there are changes in the color of the cut brinjal, plantain, and the potatoes, right? So this is brought about by the enzymes. Raw papaya contains an enzyme which is called as papain. Flavor compounds are those that give flavor to the vegetable, the smell, the characteristic aroma to the vegetable. The flavor of the fruits and vegetables are extremely important for their acceptance in the diet. So some of the vegetables have a very strong flavor, like the radish, cabbage, nulkol, cauliflower. They have a very strong flavor. Some of the people, they like that flavor and some of the people do not like that flavor. The natural flavors of the vegetables are due to mixture of aldehydes, alcohols, ketones, organic acids, and the sulfur compounds that are present in the vegetables. Two types of vegetables have very strong flavors. Those belonging to the onion family, such as the onion, they have a very strong flavor, sorry. And also the garlic, they have a strong flavor. Leeks, and cabbage family such as the cabbage, turnips, kale, the Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, nool and mustard also have a very strong flavor.